What is something you will never tell your parent?
How much it hurts me when they degrade my success.
That my cancer came back. My mom is 76 and stepdad 85, both with heart problems. They didn't handle it well years ago, so now would destroy them.
I got so drunk and stoned one night I let a raccoon in the house because I thought it was my dog's. I got the raccoon out, but the raccoon ripped up the couch. I just flipped the couch pillows over. It's been a year and they still haven't found out.
My mom's cheesecake is just not that good. Everyone praises her and tells her it's the best they've ever had. They've even gone so far as to tell her to sell them. It's just not it. I can never tell her, though,
that she's actually a really shitty mom and that she almost ruined my life, and is doing the same with my sisters.
I died on the table. They didn't know. I died for a short while and I'm back.
Seeing them so miserable together is the main reason why I don't ever want to marry. That at 15 I had sex with my boyfriend in my bed and my father got home early from work. My boyfriend hid under the bed until he could sneak out the front door. He jumped on his bike half-dressed and biked away at top speed. Great memory for me, and I will never tell. I'm in my 50s. Lol.
When I was 17 I was supposed to go to cheer camp with the cheerleading squad, but after my mom dropped me off with the cheer coach I told her I didn't feel good. My boyfriend came and got me and we drove to Vegas that weekend. We both had fake IDs, had a great time. How my parents never found this out, I will never know.
That they're the reason I keep everyone at a distance emotionally. I can't open up because every time I did when I was younger I was just yelled at.
How much alcohol I stole from them as a kid.
I'm an atheist. They'd be crushed. Better to have plausible deniability.
I am absolutely destroyed that no one helped me with my mental health issues as a kid, and she was mentally abusive to me and made it worse. I will never forgive her for that. We have a good relationship now and I don't want to ruin it, but yay, really sucks.
That I'm familiar with them, not friendly. Every encounter with them is soul draining on almost every level.
That using me as a family therapist from the age of 7 to 8 plus is part of the reason I'm so fucked up now. Kids should be kids. Not someone you tell all your family, money, and adult problems to.
That the father of my son turned out to be a pedophile.
I knew about my brother's porn stash, because he kept it under the towels in our shared bathroom. But don't you worry, big bro. I'll never tell our parents that you have a thing for large black women that don't shave. Your secret is safe with me, and the internet.
As a parent, this has been eye-opening.
I have genuine struggles with crying because as a kid some of my friends and even my school's guidance counselor told me I looked and sounded weird when I cried. I was crying that day because I had a nightmare the day before of my dad dying and I really didn't want him to die. Ever since I was told that, I've found it hard to cry. When I do, it's a few pathetic whimpers and tears. I haven't been able to full-on sob or cry in about 6 years.
When I was a junior in high school I bought my dog at a flea market for $20, rubbed some dirt on her, brought her home, and told my parents she was a stray I found at a friend's house. They still have no idea.
I bought a tarantula as a gag to scare a coworker. Afterward, I had a friend who was going to give it a home. Before I could give it to my friend it escaped from my bedroom. I looked for it but couldn't find it.
While I was at work about a week later, my dad found it crawling around the first floor of the house and it startled him. He managed to catch it and put it outside the house. My sister just happened to get home from a sleepaway camp.
So he blamed her, thinking the giant spider hitched a ride on her things.
That I found his first daughter that he put up for adoption 10 years before I was born. He does not know I know and I can never tell him.
How much money I have. I will pay bills, buy presents, treat dinners all day, but the second my mom asks for a loan shit's gonna get awkward.
When I was 13 I told my parents I was sleeping over at a friend's house. I actually took a 4-hour bus ride to Los Angeles and went to a Marilyn Manson concert. Of all the things I did as a kid, this is the only major one they never seemed to find out about.